Okay, let's do a quick garden tour. Here we go. These are the Sweet 100 tomatoes. These are Sweet 100s tomatoes, super Sweet 100s. And I've got them by themselves because they grow so large. And as you can see, I've got my companion basil planted. I've got some cabbage. I've already harvested some and some still coming in. I've got Brussels sprouts that are doing well. I think we're going to have sprouts pretty soon. I see a lot of buds. Okay, we've got yellow crookneck squash here. So they're starting to put on a little bit of fruit here and there. So we should have squash here in just a few days. Now, on the tomatoes, I've got a lot of tomatoes here. I've got several varieties here. These are pink ox heart. These are Mariglobe. These are, well, let's see, Jubilee. They're slow growing for some reason. These are Kellogg's Breakfast. They're supposed to be a really good tomato. We're going to find out this year. These are striped paste tomatoes. These are Brandywine tomatoes. And we've still got our parsley from last year. Okay. These are steakhouse tomatoes, and of course we have the companion plants. As you can see, we've got this is basil also, but this is Thai basil. These are Romas, these two, sweet basil. These are beefsteak tomatoes, more of the basil. These are yellow pear tomatoes. These are a cherry tomato. They're small, evidently. These are San Marzanos. These are, let's see, I've got a tag that fell over here. Let's fix that. These are yellow zoysikas. More basil. And these are Celebrity. So we got a lot of those. These are peppers. I've got 3 different types in here. Let's see. We've got sweet banana pepper. We've got poblano peppers. We've got a watermelon coming up in here that was a volunteer. We have the poblanos, and we also have the anchos. Anchos, poblanos, and sweet banana peppers. These, we got 2 cucumbers on this side. They're sweeter yet. I'm really happy with those as always. Of course, we've got the asparagus again this year. It's been doing well. I've harvested quite a lot, and I'm letting some go to fern. These are pickling cucumbers, so they're a different type. But we got 3 on this side, and I think we got a couple on this side over here. Yeah, we got a total of 6. These are potatoes. They're popping up slowly here and there, so I guess they're all going to produce. We'll see. We shall see. This is the other side where the cucumbers are. These are zucchinis. They're getting off to a slow start for some reason. Don't know why, but some are doing well, some are not doing as well. We have several zucchinis. It's a mix of zucchini. This is the okra. This is a Clemson spineless okra. We've got a full 42-foot row of that. And last but certainly not least, on the internal garden, we've got a jewel corn. it comes out in, the kernels have many colors and they look like jewels. And this is Mad Hatter peppers right here. And this will be more peppers here when I get them planted. I have not planted this row yet, but it's the last row. But that's the inside garden. Okay, so out here we've got watermelon, and we had some cantaloupe and honeydews, but evidently cutworms love them. So I lost every one of them because of the cutworms. And down here we've got Silver King corn. Part of it is Silver King, and part of it is part of it is peaches and cream. So we've got a good stand of corn down here. And that pretty much completes the garden tour for now. We'll show it to you when it gets a little bigger. Okay, I'm going to mix up my super soil. It's something I'm going to try new this year. I'm going to start with black cow. I'm going to put a little of that in there. We got mushroom compost, which is organic. We've got alfalfa pellets. We've got rock phosphate, calcium nitrate, which is the only processed thing I'm in there, and I'm only putting it in there because of the calcium that I have to have, and it's already broken down, so it's kind of breaking my rules, but we're going to use it anyway. I'm going to put blood meal, bone meal, and then we're going to put Epsom salts and borax for the trace minerals. So that should be a pretty good mixture. And then in the barrel back here behind it, that is full of my main ingredient, which is going to be the biochar and worm castings. That's the main thing I use. And while we're talking about worm castings, let's take a look at the bed. It's been in, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks, and I've added a few things to it, like leaves and those kinds of things. And if you can look in there, you'll see it's doing quite well. Let's set the camera down so you can see what's happening here. Okay, see, if you look right under here, see what's happening here? See that's good soil. And we're just gonna let it go. It's gonna make more. And that way we'll have lots for next year. So we're good to go.